we are back at Mitt Sverigebanan, and I just finished my first session, and as I mentioned before, I put my Integra in the garage for not only this season but maybe for next season also, and I took out an old car I had, an Impreza. So today was the first track session I did with this Impreza in, I think it's 4 years. So it's very interesting to compare these two cars. And before the Integra, I don't know if you've been following my channel for a long time, I was using an old Civic for a track weapon, so to say. So yeah, it's nice. What can I say about this car? It's completely different from the Integra in a way, and from the Civic also. It's I mean it's four-wheel drive, turbo, a lot more power. I think it's around 326 at the wheel if I put it on 1.4 bar boost, but right now I actually only use 0.9, and I don't know how much that translates to in power. I had a lot of issue before I started to take this out on the track with the brakes. It's upgraded brakes, but it's not stock from factory. It's Wilwood brakes. It's really good brakes, but it's everything in this car is built with metric system, bolts and everything, and the brakes are from US, I think, and it's with Imperial, I think it's called, like inches, everything. So I had to buy a lot of extra tools just to be able to work with the brakes, so it's a bit of a hassle. I would actually prefer to have Brembo brakes, if I would be honest, but these brakes are really good though, so I don't complain about the stopping power, I just complain about the maintenance of them. This arrangement here today is I think it's called Motorsport Track Day, and Motorsport is a tuning company in Sweden, and they rented this track for today and held a track session. And today is like divided in 3 groups, two with the circuit racing and one with drifting focus. So it's good that not all circuit races car on the track at the same time, because then you have a little bit more field to play around with, so I like it. And now it's my car now is in the green group, and I think it's not slow car, but it's not like supercar. And on the track now I think it's the yellow group, and that's like more, you have like McLaren and real purpose build track car, so they I think a lot faster than like this car and then a regular, say, track weapon. And after that there's also a blue group and it's drifting, so it's 2 different disciplines today, so it's kind of nice to see. And yeah, we can have a look around a little bit, so I will show you. Så väldigt. Was really clean and good looking engine bay. This is one of my favorite Porsches, like old, I don't know, is it 930, which one, but I really like this one, this style. Can take a walk in the depot, so I will show you. Viper is for sure one of my dream cars, so, but yeah. Whoa. Pretty cool. It's not often you see S13 for a track use. Most of the cars go drifting, so. But this one actually, you take it for circuit racing, so it's nice. in the middle of one session that is for my turn, and I decide to go back to the depot because the engine oil started to be a little bit high. It's not like it's too high, but it's better to let it cool down. And as you can hear, I had not shut the engine off. I had it on so the oil can flow through the system and don't get stuck in heat in one place. So it's better when you cool your engine and car down. Second session went a little bit better than first one. I can't say I'm really used to the car yet, even if I had it for a long time, but as I mentioned before, it's the first time I take it to the track for 4 years now, so I mean, it's like a new car for me, even if it's not. But yeah, it's completely different from the Integra and the Civic, and I'm not sure if I will try actually to start to stress this car here today in this first time I take it to the track, because what I mean with stress the car, I mean that if you push the car in the corner, so you start to slide, so you know when the car start to lose grip and how to counter steer and counter fix it, so you get back on the correct line. But I'm not sure I actually feel I want to stress this much today with this one, since it's the first time I take it to the track. And yeah, I can mention if people start to freak out why my engine lamp is on, it's nothing serious. It's just a sensor that is broken, but it's not like in the engine. It's like just a sensor that I haven't changed it, and it doesn't really matter if this light is on or not. So yeah, that's why. All right, we see. Maybe I can go down one more time before this session ends. I think there's still some minutes, so maybe I can do a few more laps. All right. Too slow. I did not have time to go back, so now it's like 40 minutes break for my turn. So it's alright. Take it next time. I think this section here was a little bit more serious than my section, even if the cars when I'm standing with is not particularly slow. Anyway, we have a break now, and I will have something to eat. I think they have burger and other kind of food here, so it's good to eat something and maybe a cup of coffee. This is classic food for trek days, and especially at Midtstad because they have their own barbecue here. So. Yeah, as you can see, it's the drifting session that's on the track right now, so I've been standing and watching them for a while. I think it's only a few more minutes before it's green group, my group, to go back on the track, so I better get ready. few more sessions here today for my group, but I think I will have a wrap for today with the track session, because if you continue, most likely you will have some kind of incident. One other guy from my town, I never met him before, but he's here with his BMW, and he also doing track session, but for him it's the first time. He managed to get the flat tire, but I think we can fix it, so I will see if we can help him out. Hittar du det? Ja.
Vi hittar det.
Fan, det där går inte att laga.
Hans jävla diff.
Jag har ett verktyg nu, en tång.
Satan, här lånar vi. Han var jättesnäll. Säljer Motornord här däck.
Jag vet inte.
Du, den här var inlång. Okej. Men helvete. Satan, det är schysst.
Ja, det där är maximal otur.
Vad fick jag? Du, det här är hans drivknut.
I think we had one drifter has
Kuken.
failure with his car, mechanical failure, and apparently it ended up his tire. So
Det här ser ut som
this might be a little bit too difficult to fix. I think we cannot fix this one. We need to change the tire. So actually we can't fix this. We need to change it.
Det var ju tänkt att vi skulle få en jävla diff på däcket.
With some serious brakes. His back brakes is like bigger than my front brake, so you can see as comparison front brake. I talked with the owner of this BMW Compact, and it's actually only a 318, so but he put a small turbo on it, and it go very fast. I had actually difficulty to keep up with the Impreza on this one, so it's kind of put me into shame. No, not really. I think you can have a lot of fun with a budget car also, because he told me that this project car or build car is around $2,000 US. So I think it's good proof that you don't need to be like super rich to have super fun on a track day. And he also, I think, a stock brake and street tire, so it looked like everything's on the budget. I actually kind of want to have a BMW now. Right, I will put some clip in the vlog when he's driving. He's a good driver also, so.